You face the boss of blades.
Hello, Slingers, and today we are doing the Mythic League 6 Finals against Bofai and his Drizzt deck. We are using Garruk Storm, and let's go. Game 1, Mythic League 6 in the Finals. Cue it. Okay, we're going to queue. And here we are. Finals match, Mythic League 6 versus Bofai, using our Garruk Storm deck, and let's see how it goes. We are going first. We have a Death Shadow, we have Old Tree and a Scorpion. I'm going to keep the Scorpion and the Death Shadow, and we got the Dark Confidant, which is very nice. Bofai will be going second, taking his time to decide on his mulligan. So we'll see what he has in store for us. Going first would normally let us, if we got like a Chandler, we'd be able to play that, and that would be very strong. But we also could be able to play our 2-drop on 2, and then another 2-drop to be able to do Veil Cursed on our opponent's board when we have access to 4. So we take 1. Thanks to Westvale Abbey for readings. And he's going to go ahead and drop himself a rookie. And I am going to play a Dark Confidant, and I will axe him up. While Speaker is being a very good draw here, essentially we are not blocking at the risk of Grudge Match and or Shields Up. There is a second rookie here. So more than likely he has like a Grudge Match or Shields Up or something. I'm not going to fall for that. Not falling for it. Let's see though. We might just swing, see if he has shit stuff. I don't like that. I think I'll just play a Scorpion and axe the Scorpion, and then we're gonna pass him. Because that puts him down at 2 mana, and he's only really hitting us with his 2/2s, so we're okay with that. So if he buffs up, then we hit it with the Scorpion, and only have access to 1 real mana this turn. Worst case scenario, we'll just be able to grab our Scorpion on our turn. But ideally, I would get another 2-drop. We kind of want to be able to have the mana to Grudge Match and use the Demonic Priest at the same time, so that'd be really strong. He's almost out of time this turn. Let's see. So he's going to Garage, and he does have his shields up. So it's going to be a very big hit here. I am going to block the other rookie here because I do want it dead. But we already take 5. So far we've taken 10, and he does have the Vanguard. We have Goo. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Wild Speakers the rookie just to get it off the board. That'll trigger my land. And then we're going to Fatal Infection. Trying to set up getting free Death Shadow, dropping a Priest, and being able to Grudge Match all in the same turn. Looks like he does have an Inferno here, so we are going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Going to 5. And then he will get his Scepter spell. See what he can get. That. This is why we saved the grudge match. Our land does trigger. His creature does die. We have Ethan's Shadow. We can go Demonic Priest. Grudge match to take out his Inferno, gain back some health here, and then axe up our Death Shadow, going back to 8 health, and keeping the Priest on the board. There is a Path to Exile, and a very big, very big Tormaglyph. So, I'm not liking this big Tormaglyph here, to be honest. I'm gonna drop the Scorpion here, and I could axe it. I don't particularly like the axe here. I'm just gonna play the Priest, and I'm gonna axe the second Priest. Pass back to him. Maxed out Termaglyph is very scary. There is an Auric. That's very annoying. So we are going to go ahead and definitely blocking the Goyf here. 100% blocking the Goyf here. We are kind of forced to block here, so we're going to block here as well. But we're not blocking that. We're going to take 2. Auric was very powerful here, and of course he gets his Sun Dancer, so that's pretty strong. Fatal Infection here, drop Curse Bearer, and drop you. It's just a 5/5. And we're going to pass turn here. Moorland Haunt's going to trigger, so he's going to get a creature off the Haunt here. Auric was very powerful play on Bofai's turn. He's getting a Flying Rookie. Okay. There's a lot worse things to be than a Flying Rookie, let's be honest. And then he has the Elvish Infuser on the Auric. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. He's swinging with the Auric and the Goyf. So we are going to block the Goyf. It's going to die anyway, so we don't really care. And it will trade for the Auric here. And this one will just take 3. No land trigger, unfortunately. You're going to drop a Dark Confidant. We're going to go ahead and swing with our Curse Bearer, finally doing some damage here. He's just going to take it. We're going to crab our Dark Confidant, and we're going to axe our crab here as well. Now that he does not have access to his Path to Exile, no Haunt trigger for our opponent, but the rookie is still a potential threat. Those would be really good, but as long as we can get our land to trigger, we might be able to be in a good place here. Hermit, very good hit off of his, Auric, getting both the Sun Dancer and that, but he's going to drop a massive Yanagu. Holy big freaking Yanagu. God dang. Yeah, we're kind of forced to block both of these here, unfortunately. Let's block that, and that would do 9. That would take 6 off of us. So we go to 3. We need something really cool. And otherwise, we're pretty much just dead on board that Yonagoo's maximum power here. Land triggers. So land triggering would definitely give us a very good shot of living. We're going to go ahead and attack with our crab. So just going to take it. You're going to axe. Silent strike. Unfortunately, I think that's where it's over. He will be dealing us 9 damage and we'll gain 5. So we're still dead on board from this massive Yonagoo. Which, in testing, Yonagoo is one of the strongest plays you can have. But there is another massive Tarmogoyf. And he has a haste. That is insane. That's ridiculous. Yeah, unfortunately, we're definitely dead here. Good game, Bofai. So the Kothapede was complete dead draw. We didn't get to draw Veil Cursed. So, Giant Yonagoo was, unfortunately, a very strong play here. Okay, we are done with sideboarding. We sideboarded in our treetop and our circle. Let's go ahead and see if we can pick up games 2 and 3. Or if we just get 2-0'd here. See if our little sideboard plan here works out. Let's go. Giant Tarmogoyf is definitely a big problem. So we are going second this time. We have a Channeler, we have a Crab, we have a Lookout, and a Conflict. I like Channeler, Lookout, and Crab. We have Veil Cursed. This is looking very strong, to be honest. So we're going to go for like a turn 1 Channeler, then like a turn 2 Wolf or Treetop, then a turn 3 Crab hit our face, maybe. Okay, he's got an Elite Vanguard on 1. Draw a Death Shadow, that's good. We are going to Axe. He's just going to swing, so we're just going to take it. Okay, there's an Infuser. It's pretty good. Okay, we got our Wolf. I feel like I could just swing here, though. I'm not going to swing. I'm going to Wolf. I'm also going to Axe the Wolf and pass the turn. Okay, he's got a Drizzt Herald, which he definitely has like a shield up. So we are blocking, and we are going to trigger these shields up here. That's fine. And we don't actually want to take this health, so we are going to actually block here. I mean, that does change things. I could just do. Do is pretty. That would give us enough that we are guaranteed to get the next turn. I think I'm just gonna swing and see what happens. Just gonna take it, yeah. So we are gonna crab and we are gonna hit our face. They're not axing. Okay, he has a birds. That's cool. He's just gonna go ahead and full swing here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna block your 3-2 here. And I'll block your 3-3 here. I'll take 4. Land's gonna trigger. And he's got an infuser. It's pretty good. Our land's just gonna trigger again. Nice. I'm gonna Bofai. And I'm gonna swing. If he has a giant growth, then I'll trade it. That's fine. He's gonna take the 8, so he's going to 13. He has an Auric. We are willing to trade with the Auric here. We have a free Death Shadow. And we just drop Demonic Priests. I think that's pretty good. We could also just trade for his board, but then I die to like Zozu or something crazy, I think. I think I just dropped 2 Demonic Priests, axe 1 up, and try and heal back up from 6. Moorland will trigger here. I don't really remember what he had. I think he just had like 1-drops and stuff. But we're probably going to Veil Curse no matter what next turn. Okay, we got a 1-mana forward. That's insane. And a Zozu. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, we're blocking the Zozu. That's happening. So he's got enough on board that we're kind of annoyed. Kind of need to be able to trade for everything, which we are doing next turn. So we could just trade the 3-1 here. And then we could just take the rest. That'll put us to 4. And we are going to Veil first, which should be able to clear his entire board here. Because even if he had shields up, it would trigger on the birds. And good game. Good game, Bofai. Tying it up. Took a risky play, doing the early crab on turn 3. So let us see if we can play to win the finals of this Mythic League 6 tournament. Alright, we are queued up for the finals. Anticipation is high. Wouldn't have it any other way than to have a finals that ends in a 2-1 win. win for either player. Either way, congratulations, Bofai, on making this far in your first Mythic League tournament. We are going first. There's Scorpion, Fury, Grudge. I like Scorpion. I don't want anything else. We get the Grudge anyway. And then we have Circle the Druid. Okay, so we of course have nothing on ones. Not that you expect me to. He probably have a 1 or 2 out. He's got a Matron Malice. Then Elite Vanguard. So he's doing a 2-1. It's pretty. I'll grab the Scorpion here. Scorpion letting me go into a Grudge match play if I wanted to. Don't particularly see a reason to block. I do like the idea of hitting with the Grudge potentially on our turn. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna trade. I'm just gonna trade with the shields up. I kind of expected that, but that puts him a little bit off tempo. And we'll take 4. And it gets a trap out of his hand, but then we can Wolf Infection on our turn to get potential guaranteed boon. So we're going to Wolf. And then we're going to go ahead and Infection on Vanguard. Just to be safe, we are going to Axe. And he's just going to Grudge match up. That's fair. That's fine. So we do lose the ability to do all of our stuff, which does. But he's got a very aggressive start. We have our land trigger here. So we do have Demonic Priest start healing back up a bit. We're not particularly pressured here either. There was a Sozu. Freaking Sozu. I feel like I have to block. If I don't block, am I dead? I'll go to 2. I have to block. We're blocking the Matron here. We're taking 9. Let's go to 8. Our opponent is running out of parts. We have a Veil Curse in our hand. Curse Bearer. Go ahead and Grudge match. First is the Vanguard here. Trade. Don't give us a blocker for Zozu. Because we have a 4-2 versus his Zozu. If he just has like another Grudge match, we're dead. He's going for a Stoneforge. Stoneforge could give him something really good. See what he gets off Stoneforge. It could be really dangerous. Or can make it so that we can't kill his Zozu. It's got a Steed. That is very annoying. Because the Steed actually makes it so we have to block the Zozu no matter what here. Or we would just be dead. And unfortunately, that just means all we get to do is Barkhide and No Death Shadow. It's got Moorland Haunt. I think we just lose here. Zozu on turn 4, completely unanswered, means we just lose. Okay, well, he has another Steed too, so I think we're just screwed. He's got 8 damage and a Mystic Forge weapon. Yeah, we're definitely done. We block the Zozu, and then we take all of the damage. My hand is totally dead here. Absolutely stonewalled with 4 drops without being able to play anything here. Congratulations, Bofai, on your win for the Mythic League 6 Finals. And congratulations on your first win and stopping me from getting my second.
Oppers fool me, so I put my mask on. Keep the tool me, gotta keep the 9 high. Flexing Louis V, yeah, keep my cash on. Sticking true to me, I never had a gas off. I'ma pop off, yeah, I said I'll pop off.